abusia yenu Ghana ni bi ne sen akudwiri ewo Ukraine ene Russia ntokwa no mu na ba ne sen mom ye hwe yenu ana sen kakra na ye beto aso pipi.
I can bring them all out.
Is that the only part or the other parts as well?
No, I can bring them all out. They are artificial, okay? You can see it. The war is rare. People are dying.
Abusia emprepi ye wo yenu amu bi mu ho a omodwene se oman a obetima boa Africa eye Russia. Nti ebi mo ejidie ewo Russia mu esene western world. Na video yi no ye ba be dikodu na ye nyina ya fese. Nti Russia nso no owa akoma pase opese oboa Africa ana se ono so pese Africa bedi ne nsem na de ope no ono nso de ya Africa.
I am on my way to the Bono East region of Ghana to meet a young man whose journey to seek a better life turned into a brutal nightmare. His name is Albert, but that's not his real name. In January 2023, he left Ghana for Russia, chasing greener pastures. But the dream he carried in a suitcase quickly moved into a nightmare, soaked in blood and betrayal.
Abusia utie video yin kasa ya ye kana poto kasa mo e borofo kasa mia. January 2023 ena yenu Ghana ni ifiri Bono East. Ye freno Albert na Albert no enye ni dina nkasa. Ena unya na ntiye se Russia ni Ukraine tokwa na ekoso no. Eze so okoka Russia fo ho na omukutia Ukraine. Sanse Russia de se ope Africa asem onu mom ene se obetima se Africa. Ntimi nua na tie se Russia ekon tokwa nde no se medie mu a mekokwama Russia because Russia de
You were in Donetsk region. We call a place called Avdiivka. They took us to a camp. So we trained for about 1 month. Then they took us to another camp. The first one was only shooting, but the second one was how to bomb, and then a whole lot of things. And then how
Abusia utie yenu no nkasa yimu na wose mmira okuduru Russia no na baabi o mo wono ye frɛ ho Donetsk na Donetsk no eye Ukraine fo asase Russia fo no akoaje wo ho sɛ de etie no na enumu no yenu no oye Ghana ni ne se omode wo mo ye training bosome na bosome ni mu no training na omode wo mo ye no ye kyerɛ wo mo kwan a ye fa so a ye tutuo ndi sa training ni twa mu ne ye san eyi wo mo efiri ho eko baabi foforo adifka mpasuwa mu so na omuwo no ena ho so ye kyerɛ wo mo kwan a ye fa so a ye to bomb na mo mientie sɛ de eko.
And then how to poison. That was the first thing they teach us. They never told us that they are taking us to war front. They told us that they would take us to a place where they have already fight and then capture. So we are going to take care of that place. They have the Wagner people who are fighting. Our phones were seized. You can't call, you can't WhatsApp, you can't do anything. Even in the training, people were dying.
Abusia tie nkomo ni yo. Utie yenu ya na asem na. Wose wo mo kyerɛ wo mo kwan a ye fa so a ye poison nyina. Na yanka nkyerɛ wo mo sɛ eye ntokwa ene ye de wo mo kokon. Na mbom de Russia fo ka kyerɛ wo mo ne sɛ ye de mo kɔ baabi a mo asase a yakon agye awie no mo kɔ hɔ Wagner group fo wo mo kɔ ka wo mo ho. Nti mo de yenye sɛ ntokwa na mo kɔ akokon. Na mbom ye nua Ghana ni ne kyerɛ sɛ mmera a mo ye training kura no ebi mu wu. Na omu phones kura yesenka omu de be yekɔ no Russia fo no agye omu phones ye be hweso ye be kɔso na ye tie video no enti wote Ghana na wodwene sɛ western world fo ye nipa bonefo na mmom Russia ene pa Africa asema ye ntie ye nua video no.
At the training front, bombs were coming from Ukraine, Russia, everywhere bombs were coming. It wasn't easy at all.
As an immigrant without a Russian passport, the 39-year-old says he was misled by Alexandra, a Russian female agent who promised him a passport after 6 months of serving.
Na abusunya video na ye koso hwe no utie ye nua nan kasa ye na. Eye Russia ni ba ene nam no so a wode call Russia ho. Ye fe na Alexandra. na omo ka kire ne se oba na ka kire enu Ghana ni ne se o sevo Russia soja na asrafo na bosumi nsinya ye be ma no Russia passport na ni nyina mu no sana e nkontompo e na Russia ni ba na wo ye agent ana Russia na MC ni a enam no so a o de call Russia no sana anansesem e na oto kire enu Ghana ni no.
There was a Ghanaian friend who is married to that lady. So he introduced us to the lady, and the lady told us that his father is a soldier, so he can help us. The lady understands English a lot, so he filled our forms, everything, and he told us that we are not going to the front line. And I'm a medical personnel, so he told me I will be part of the medical team. He's a Russian, so I'm not going to the front line. If somebody is hurt, they'll bring that person to the camp, then we will take care. But I'm telling you, I was in the front line.
Abusian semini nyina na sen o se saa oba na oye agent no na ye wo Ghana ni bia ono ene ware saa oba no nti oba na ka kire Ghana ni wi abet ne se de firi bono isi se me papa e soja panyini nti mono me mama onko ba bia ye kontokwa no na ono abet no so no e medical personnel se obi a onime se de ye hwe ni papira ye hwe no enti oba no Russia ni ba na ka kire se mono obeka ha se bi omoko na obi pira na yede naba na wahwe no nanso abete se saa ni nyina mu no ye hwirudo hwireda sem kontompo na Russia ni ba yi ka kire na Russia fo omoma no so a omude na kogina akono.
But instead of scraps, he was handed a rifle, thrown into trenches, pushed to the very front lines of a war he knew nothing about.
When I was traveling, I was fully fit. All of my teeth, they are all artificial. Oh, yeah. I can bring them all out.
Is that the only part or there are other parts as well?
No, I can bring them all out. They are all artificial, okay? You can see it.
Yes, sir.
The war is rare.
Yenu ya Ghana ni se mera na o tukwan no na ne ho etene na ne ba bia ntuchima na nso se sia ya woti hoi ne sen aduasa ne nyina adwiregu waye adabrabato ne sena wonu se egu nanum ne nyina ye artificial nkrata ene rubber plastic ene ye de ahyehye ne sen nti wo kire akwana o interview ne se hwe metume dwiri me sen nyina egu ho wei eye ntokwa a mekọ ya Russia fo ena amama ye adabrabato a me sen nyina
every day max barrier. They would dig a hole, then push all of them inside. You will not see them again. For my camp, I was the only Ghanaian. But I was having in touch with some Ghanaians, and I can say 70% of them is gone. Because I don't hear from them. If you don't hear from them, it means they are no more.
Yenu ejire se de bia ni pewu. Na nipa no wudodo saa yetu amana na yasesa mu ogum. Nanso ono na camp na owo no ono nko ana na oye Ghana ni e wo saa camp wo na no nkire se na Ghana fo bi ni baabi ye wo camp bebiri a Ghana fo bebiri e wo ho omokoko ama Russia na eduru mere bi se Ghana fo no wo fere omokora wunya omo na se ho no mo wo ho na wo fere obi na wunya no biem dia na kire se nipa na wu nti se sia ya wo gina ho kasai obetimi de ne nsa asiri bo se saa na namfofo na Ghana fo no emu aduoson nchichemu aduoson de omunyina awu.
Now, Albert calls himself a half-human being. He explains why.
In Avdiivka, Donetsk region, we were there when they brought an amuka. If they mention your name, you enter. If they mention your name, you enter. We all know, we don't know where we are going. So my name was mentioned. I have to enter.
Russia na Ghana fo bi mo dwene se ono no mum ene pe Africa asem no. Russia na asem na ye kan yu. Na sesi a yenu abeti a oti ho ye se ofre ne ho se oyi nipa fa ti ase awuo. Na wo se na omo Donetsk region Avdiivka ho no. Da kro mo ho na ka ba be si ho. Ka ri si ho a ye bo udina e se oforo ka no. Omu nim ba bi a Russia fo na de omo ko. Fofie antoata ye bo ni dini. Na so no so foro ka bi. Ntrekese Russia fo no ye nkurofo ntrekese.
On our way, we just hear bombs, gunshot. So They will just open the car, then you come out. For the first day I was safe. The second day I was safe. But the third day, I saw drone coming. There was a bomb under the drone, so I decided to run. When I was running, I stepped on another bomb. But I was quick. So I fell down before the bomb exploded. So when I was falling down, my right leg, it came up and then the bomb blast. So I will give you the video of what happened to my leg.
You need to say, I met out the car, and I'm quite so more corner. Could baby na bombo, air to toe, drone so ba. And I be a car upon us, Ubian Sifem, na Umunjane. Na Casani in Yemuno. Yenu say first day, any day, now soon be womb, there tossum you know, as soon be womb. Na da etosomi and son and a science we see. Into a mubi a car upon us, Umunjano. Or share na drone be so eba, and no yes, Ujane. O Jana ni Tiranyi, baby o Kutia and a bomb, Esheho. And oh yes, or defem, or defem the son and Naya Castle, Kay, soon, Dima ya.
And then when I fell, my face was on the floor, and when I wake up, or some of my teeth has been broke, some has been, I don't know what happened that time. They gave me an injection, and I don't know what happened. I'm passing through pain. My leg, it's more than a year now, but I'm still suffering. I can't even walk 100 meters without sitting down.
Many anase bombo no to sano, na nim de ekobutu ho. Na nim kobutu ho na osore no. Na ne sen, ebi adwiregu, ebi so abubu. Nti saabere no ye pagya no. Ye de no koye ne ye ma no aduru se obeti apo kakra. Na so se sia ya o kasai ne nan be ya afinie ote yaw ewum. Na nante akora no ontimi nante 100 meters abra ontna ase.
This is how it all happened.
My right leg, I had a gunshot. I was in a trench shooting. I just hear, go down, go down. When I was about to go down, I just heard my leg pull. So I thought it was a friend at the back. But when I turned, that friend was down. So I just saw blood. I was not feeling any pain because the bullet didn't enter my bone. Only two of my vein. And I think 2 months later, I stepped on the bombshell, and that blocked me back to Ghana. My commander was telling me, the X-ray is saying I will be in the house for 6 months. They have to cut my leg, and then they give me artificial to go to the war front.
Nsemi nyina ye kan sede be ya enye tentene no. Emera asem ni si ye no. Ye twa no mfonyini ehunu sede ne nan na ye. Ende ye hunu se se obetna fie be ye busumi nsia. Eno no na Russia fo adwene se no etesade a nka ye umbetwa ne nan no. Na omutwa ne nan na omo de artificial de dade ahye so. Na nka yasen ya wo ne tiko. Amana ko gina akono se onko because onye Russia ni uwukura we tuntumuni.
Came into my mind to call home. And I called. But when I came home, now I can walk. With the local medicine, I can walk.
Now, he relies on local remedies to heal wounds too deep for any medicine. The salary he was promised a month is gone. What's left is debt, scars, and unrelenting struggle to reclaim a life stolen from him.
Na mini ya ose asem no ba sa wo Russia no. Bibi ba na dwene mu se omfirifie. Ofere na busuafo na busuafo so efere Ghana mpanyifo 2024 no mu. Na abusuafo no twerɛtwerɛ nkrata e ma e ka Russia fo nsa na yede no ba afie. Ti yede no ba afie de e na ma bibiduro so ama sesei utimi nante kakra.
That day when you sign the form, your car is ready, you are going. After signing the form, you enter into the bus. You don't know where you are going. That lady who took us took 95,000 rubles. She told us your first salary, she would take 95,000 rubles.
Abusiana nsem ni mu nyina mu ne se Ghana mpemfo ewurawura mu sana ema Russia fo nsa kan krata no nti omo ho no omo de forms buy se sign dana wo be sign krata na ye de wo atena baasi mbatu ni mba bia ye de wo ko na ne nyina mu no oba na odi wo manum no eye se ono na ede wo makọ Russia nti wo makatua no ba obaji 95,000 rubles.
So when the money came, it has been already detected. I was being paid 195,000 rubles a month. She has deceived me because even when the letter came, for the 4 months I was there, I was not being paid because at that time they knew no matter what I would go back home. For the whole 4 months I wasn't paid, and when I was coming back, my commander told me they will send me a money. That is a compensation. But till now, I've never received a peso. They told me if you get injured, they have a compensation for you. That was, I think, 3 million rubles. But since then, I don't know if I have to go back for them to pay me or I don't know. But I'm here treating myself.
Abusia hwade a Russia fo na Africa fo bi dwene se Russia ene ye Sevia o pay asem no ye nua Ghana ni ya wokọ ya wokọ kwa ama Russia na opira ye no Russia fo no hunu se kwan bia so ye nua na pira no obesen aba Africa onku bi nti bosome nnan na ode te ho a na wapira no bia no ye ntua daka because ye nim se ye den a obesan aba ne kurum na enumu no ye san ka kire ne se wokọ kwa na wupira your compensation patasika ye de bema wo minu ye se ye de ne ba Ghana ye ka kire nso obeduru Ghana ye de patasika no bebra no ene se wote wei ono aba do duru Ghana ono a na ehwe ne ho ono a na to aduru esa ne ho yade nso ka preba Russia fo emfa ma ye nue nti minu ya wo ye Ghana ni na wo dwene se western world fo ni parfum America fo ye ni parfum Germany fo ye ni parfum, UK fo ye ni parfum, Italy fo ye ni parfum, France fo ye ni parfum a. Nampo Russia NS obekun agi Africa. Adenti na wo Russia na wo se ope Africa ye. Africa ni aba abekun ama wo. Wapira ne mpata sika so a onfa ma no.
Albert says Russia promised them a future but gave them a battlefield.
I know a lot has died, but for the 35 I would say I was having in touch with them, but I no more hear from them. I can say it's about a year now. Their numbers are not going through. It is gone. I can say they are dead. I will tell everybody, not even Ghanaians, all Africans, if somebody comes to you that I can take you to Russia, Ukraine war, you get a lot of money, say no.
Say so not to see idea. A futu or the Bama Ubiana say. Say Russia ni bi beba. No be catcher or say, Bra, cocaine honey and kuntia Ukraine for. Nyebida. So ye Ghana ni so ye nipa foforo na Russia fo ye nkontompo omo ye nabraba omo ye azan udi abura di 6 ebedare 9 obanyansafo ebu no be ye nka na sem nti se wadwen ne se sebe Russia papa se western world a me de video no me kire mu me da support bi ni